Yo! What's going on, guys? I haven't made a video in a while. Feels good to talk again. Been feeling not so good lately. Been out here walking this dog, Marilyn Monroe. Having some fun with doing some dog sitting out here in the chai by the University of Chicago. It's like 5 degrees out here. But yeah, I was inspired by Ken Bosack, his videos, because maybe 2-3 weeks ago, he quit his job to go full-time into blockchain technology and Bitcoin. And he's hosting his own TV show interviewing people. That dude's awesome. That's so inspiring. He talked about at his job he made like $15 an hour. And it was comfortable, it was cushy. I mean, I used to make more than that, and on average I make about that with all of my different types of jobs. So I feel like we're on the same type of level. He's got a red beard and brown hair, like me too. So he smokes weed. I haven't in a long time, but that dude's inspiring. But he's talked about how he was able to pretty much put all of his income from his job into crypto. Well, I'm not at that point right now, but I really want to start just doing full-time trading. That'd be so raw. So raw. Get full-time into so I said a Think and Grow Rich goal by January 31st. I want to own 0.4 Bitcoin after paying all my bills, roughly $4,000 a month, and putting $100 into Icon and $100 into Litecoin every week, dollar cost averaging. So $800 for the month. Every Friday, dropping it in there, just like my boy Peter Saddington. Bite-sized Bitcoin and decentralized TV. That guy's stuff is awesome too. But I'm that's a straight up faith. It may be dumb, stupid, unrealistic, blind faith, but that's what I want. I'm reading these books, Think and Grow Rich. The starting point of all achievement is desire, and that's my definite fixed amount desire, no matter how unrealistic it may seem. That's what I want. I don't want to be having to drive my car around Uber and Lyft for hours, 60 hours a week, or delivering food on a bike in this cold weather for 60 hours a week just to make ends meet. I don't want to have to do that. I would love to be in the elite class out here. I gotta change hands. I would love to be in the opulence, in plenty, in abundance, not in the slave mentality here. Like a lot of people are, and a lot of people are not as well. I think ultimately it all just comes down to who's expecting and demanding success. A lot of people are just, they don't have hope, they don't have faith. They don't. So that's what they accept, and then they allow that hypnotic rhythm, that habit of this is their lot in life, take over them, and it's so easy to do. You just get that regular paycheck. It satisfies your immediate needs, just for a small house, a small apartment, some basic food. which allows you to just go to work, come home, eat, go watch TV, go to sleep. And that's your cycle until you die. I don't want that. I need more. And I maybe a millennial laziness, because I really don't want to be doing that the rest of my life. I barely could do it this year sometimes. Although there was some highlights, some good moments, for sure. Meeting some great people. But ultimately, I would love to have this YouTube lifestyle, interviewing other people, interviewing Peter Saddington, Ken Bosak, and just living large like that, man. Entrepreneur, getting into this new crypto lifestyle, this crypto game. That's what it's all about. We're having a new internet of money. I watched the video of Harry Vanderveen of a Bitcoin scammer trying to get him, and he's like, yes, my email, Dogecoin 101, like lol. Just made the scammer waste like 45 minutes of his time. He's like, it's gonna be an explosion in the pants. Dude, that was so funny. But he made it seem like he's losing money. He's like, I keep buying it. Well, it goes up, so I buy it, and then it goes down, so I sell. I lose $10,000. Obviously, the guy knows what he's doing. He's making some good money. Harry Vanderveen's rich. So I want to, get involved in the Bitcoin pub. That dude Peter Saddington talked about, and this is a constant theme that I'm finding now, is do what you love and find a way to do it in service to other people. So that's the thing, do what's valuable, do what you love that's valuable to others. And then you'll be able to get paid to do what you love. That's what I want for show. For freaking show. It's so sad, some people that don't go through the whole experience of life, and they don't, I don't know. I want to experience it fully to the max, to the highest level, to my fullest ability. Like Peter Saddington, he started like 12 businesses, 12 startups, and 10 of them failed. But 2 of them were privately acquired for 7-8 figures. Millions or tens of millions of dollars. Like, yo, that's worth the failures. Because now he's 30, he's like not even 40 years old, and he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire, getting to make YouTube videos. He's got multiple master's degrees that I'm sure he doesn't have a lot of debt, That's what I want. I don't want to be in debt. I'd love to have some cash. I'd like to have friends do what we love. The Bitcoin.pub, like we're supposed to. But it's beautiful out here now. Nice clear blue skies. It literally was snowing the last 2 days, so it was quite a treacherous walk through here. I never realized how challenging it is to walk on top of snow for miles, because it's like slippery. You gotta like really step right so you don't slip and fall. Now everything's it's all paved and nice. That's cool. So these people live right by Obama's old house or his current house. I don't know. There's a sign. There's a sign that says residential traffic only, but they stuck a red P in front of it. So there's the 2 signs that say presidential traffic only. So these are some pretty beautiful homes over here. It's off the university, even more off of Woodlawn. But this is pretty nice. I mean, it's really not that bad. I was trying to do that whole Amun-Ra protocol of eating 1,500 calories a day max, and man, that's rough. After being in this habit of not doing that, maybe my body hasn't adapted. But then, so I did that for like 2-3 days. Ate 1,500 calories, and I was like, okay, one day a week I'll have a cheat day, like I used to do from Brandon Carter's like eating strategy. And so on Friday I was like freaking starving. Yesterday, even at like 2 a.m. on Friday, right when it turned to be Friday, I was starving. So I started maxing out on whatever I could find in my house, and ended up eating 10,000 calories. Oh man, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep that up, that Amun-Ra protocol. I love that quote though of self-discipline, self-imposed discipline is the surest way to increase the quality of one's existence. But when you feel like crap from not eating food, like, man, it's rough. Maybe over time, months, your body will adapt and be able to live off of that. But it makes sense financially because spending way less money on food. But anyway, I'm gonna continue reading The Internet of Money Volume 2 on my phone here as I walk to these people's homes. I finished the first one just from reading it while walking back and forth on my phone. So now let's finish the second one before January 2nd, and I don't have to walk this dog anymore. Thanks for listening, guys. Also, I put in 0.02 Bitcoin into Verge. I bought like 2,000 Verge. I just have a gut feeling that it's gonna rise again, even though it's still currently overextended like crazy, way above the RSI. I just have a gut feeling it's gonna boom again. And then I had the feeling last night, woke up today, and there was a bunch of YouTube videos about Verge, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna miss out again, I'm gonna get it. I set a 10% stop loss, so if it goes down, oh well. I bought it at about 1,100 Satoshis, so about 995 or so. I got the stop loss set, and I'm gonna sell at 1750. I got alerts set on my phone. I think it's gonna do good. But thanks for listening, guys. Excited for 2018 because it's coming soon. It's December 30th right now. Peace. So I had to show you guys what I'm talking about here. This is it right here. Do not enter. He lives right across the street from a Jewish church. And if you follow a Call for an Uprising's channel, you know some interesting things about a Jewish church, or Israel. Cam Isaiah Israel Congregation. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe in the daytime. But it's certainly interesting. If you look at what that dude, A Call for an Uprising, has to say about the freaking Talmud and all that. See, like there's like a security guard in there. Just do not enter. We got these cheap gates and stuff. I'm gonna walk around to the other side so you can see the presidential traffic. All already coming up to it here. It's gonna be a mirror image though, because I got it on this side. I'm gonna flip my camera around. Presidential traffic only. Both of them say that. There are many homes down here too. It's not just one, which I find rather interesting. Only presidential traffic. or residential too, huh? The mansions of the Obamas, of the homosexual Obama, Michael Obama. Oh! I heard Cliff High talking about that on some interview. That dude's got quite a different perception of reality, that's for certain. A denier of Christ, but definitely interesting ideas he has for the future. I'm not sure what to believe. I saw one comment of a dude's like, Cliff High made me a millionaire. And then people replied commenting, oh, I hope you're doing some great things with the money you've made from him. And he's like, no, I'm just sitting playing video games. Another guy was like, well, good for you, man. You know, at least you have the option of doing something great. Something in the future. And I'm honestly at that point where I'll be like, yo, I would just be sitting playing video games all day too. Once I became a millionaire. For a little while, just get a lot of sleep in, catch up, you know. And then think of something great to do. Give back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Give something back. That is a good idea what Vincent Brigatore shared. Setting your alarm in the morning to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's 6 rules of success. Break the rules. Work your butt off. Give something back.